Hey, this is Ronnie. Today I'm changing a wiper motor on a 2013 Chevy Equinox. Stopped into my local Autozone, picked up a new wiper motor and some general hand tools. For a complete list of what you'll need to get this job completed, check the description below. Alright, in order to get started, we need to pull the wiper arms off. Our little trick for me is if the windshield's clean, you don't have a reference where they go. You put them back on wrong, they'll be indexed improperly and they may not work correctly or fall off the windshield when they activate. Okay, this windshield's got some dirt on it underneath. There's a line there, but if that gets wiped off, what I'll do is I'll put a piece of tape under each wiper for reference of positioning to reassemble. This way when I get them put back on, they'll be installed correctly and I won't have to go back and adjust anything. So we got trim caps underneath exposing each nut, 15 millimeter. See if we can't work these off. There's some spring pressure on the blade to hold it to the windshield. To kind of work on this, they should pop off by hand, but sometimes they need a pry bar to help out or a screwdriver. And there we go, it popped off. Once again. So some people have trim tools like this one here to pop these off. Some people don't. I've got a few tabs here to pop. So I'll show you. You can also do it with just a regular screwdriver. A few of these around the perimeter of the vehicle. Pop all this plastic out, apart, and see what we got. Separate the rubber here. Alright. Disconnect this right here. Set this cowl aside. And here's our windshield wiper motor assembly. I believe there's a lock tab behind here. To unplug it, first thing you want to do is unplug that and always make sure the car is off. Make sure the key is out of the ignition. If this transmission decides to actuate with the key on, somebody messing around while you're working, all those bars are like scissors and they'll take your fingers right off. You always want to be careful about that. There's 3 bolts here and have this out in about a minute. Okay. So let's see what we got here. A little bit of finagling. There we go. And that is your windshield wiper motor and transmission assembly removed. Okay, so I've got both my assemblies here. I'm just going to check them out and make sure they match up, which they do. The new one looks great, exactly to the old one. The only thing I like to point out is the electrical connector. Let's make sure I've got the same pins, same shape, the same connectors, same orientation as the new one. There can be options between the same vehicles coming off the assembly line, and that can mess with you a little bit. It might not plug in once you get it in. It's just an option thing, but just something to look out for. This one's ready to go. I can go ahead and drop it in. All right. A little bit of finagling here to get her back in there. Come on, you. There we go. Okay. Before you tighten up any bolts, get them all started. That way, the assembly finds its spot where it wants to be. If you tighten one up too soon, you might not get the other 2 in. Run them down by hand. That way I know I've got it where it wants to be. So one other thing I'd like to mention is I'll go ahead and plug this motor in and not put the wipers on yet. I'll go and I'll cycle the key. That way I can go ahead and finish assembling everything, put the wipers on, and they're going to work right the first time. Alright, I'm ready to start putting my trim pieces back on, my cowl. See if we can get this baby back in there easily. Snap all my trim back into place correctly. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a pain and want to fight you. There we go. It's all seated back into place. These are nice. These just pop right back into place. Very simple. Alright. It's pretty easy to forget the windshield wiper hose. That wouldn't be fun. Trim piece here. Alright. Line my wipers back up with my tape. That's my reference. So I'm going to tighten the nuts up. I'm going to hold the wiper against the direction of tightening the nut. So I'm not pulling on the transmission and cause something to prematurely fail. Once again, wiper, line it up, push it on. Little trim caps over the nuts. Turn the key and see how they work. All right, there you have it. I got all my wipers working. This is how you change a wiper motor on a 2013 Chevy Equinox. For more helpful videos, like and subscribe.